Here's the top stories for November 26th. Unfit to travel to Vienna, Roque, back in The Hague, claims he's not arrested. Palace says Vice President Duterte destabilizing administration. Marcos fit to lead. Marcos tells Zaldy Co to release all videos he wants. Vice President Sara blasts President Marcos for gaslighting Imee. Verbena moves over West Philippine Sea while signal number 2 remains over parts of Palawan. Former presidential spokesman Roque dismissed reports that he was arrested in The Hague, Netherlands, explaining that he went back there and was unable to continue on his flight to Vienna, Austria, because he was unfit to travel. This came just hours after the Department of Foreign Affairs announced it has canceled Roque's passport in compliance with the Pasig City Regional Trial Court order. He explained that when he was asked if he wanted to fly, he replied no, because he has 2 medical certificates from his doctors saying that he is unfit to fly after undergoing 1 major surgery and another minor one recently. Upon responding that he doesn't want to fly, he claimed that airport authorities asked him to disembark the plane. Malacanang has accused Vice President Sara Duterte of fueling political instability after Duterte publicly expressed her readiness to assume the presidency should President Marcos resign, amid allegations of budget insertions and drug use. Presidential Communications Office. Undersecretary Claire Castro said this after the vice president said there was no question about her readiness to lead the country should Marcos step down. This is definitely a form of political destabilization, she said. She intends to weaken the public's confidence in the administration. And those words contribute to the climate of uncertainty and crisis, she added. President Marcos accused the lawyer of former House Appropriations Chair Zaldy Co of attempting to blackmail him amid the widening investigation into alleged anomalies in flood control projects. In a video report uploaded to his social media accounts earlier today, the president said the lawyer approached his team and warned that Co would release a video unless the government stopped the cancellation of his passport. They attempted to blackmail us, saying that if we do not cancel his passport, he will refrain from releasing a video, Marcos said. I do not negotiate with criminals, he added. Vice President Sara Duterte told President Marcos to stop gaslighting his sister, Senator Imee Marcos, after the former claimed that it was unlike his sibling to allege that he was a drug addict. In a media interview in Davao City on Tuesday, the official said she was aware that the president, a former ally, said that it was uncharacteristic of the senator to spew lies against him and his family. Despite working and running in tandem with him in the 2022 elections, Duterte said it was malicious for Marcos to pretend that he was not a drug addict back then to convince her to run as his running mate. Tropical storm Verbena, with international name Koto, continued to move over the West Philippine Sea on Wednesday morning, November 26th, after making 5 landfalls across Caraga, Central Visayas, and Palawan, Pagasa said. Pagasa reported that Verbena made its 5th and final landfall over Linapacan, Palawan, at 10:50 p.m. on Tuesday, November 25th. Pagasa said the center of the storm had already left the landmass, but its circulation was still affecting some areas, prompting the continued hoisting of wind signals. Tropical cyclone wind signal number 2 remains raised over Calamian Islands and the extreme northern portion of mainland Palawan, particularly El Nido and Taytay. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.